part of my life. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm here with my great friend Beth. I will link her channel right here. maybe right here, who knows. It's somewhere in here. So we actually, once we moved to Granbury, me and Beth started hanging out, but ironically we met beforehand. We joined one of those Facebook mom groups. Met her through that, and we never actually got together because she lived all out. She lived out here in Granbury. Our kids are over there playing.
Good job, Beth.
You wanna say hi?
Come here.
You wanna say hi?
Oh, that's rude, son.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
You say
No.
hi? Instead
Well,
of pointing your phone.
So yeah, she lived an hour away, so we never really hung out. And then when we moved here, we just found out that we had so much in common, and now I'm over here all the time. So anyways, we thought it would be fun. She also vlogs and has a YouTube channel, like I said earlier, so we thought it would be fun to do one together. Do you have anything to say?
Hi. I don't know what else to say.
Wise words. You heard it here first. But anyway, so today we're going to be talking about things we wish we knew in high school and things we would like tell ourselves if we could go back, kind of a thing. And I don't know what she wrote, and she doesn't know what I wrote. And in high school, I don't even know how to describe myself. Like, I was really dorky and goofy, and
He was ugly.
yes, so I had all my high school people out there remember my ketchup red hair. That was enjoyable.
Human? Everybody knew my sisters, and they'd be like, "You're Larissa and Lauren's sister."
Yeah, I would always
my
get
name's
that. Except
Beth.
for they would be like, "Your brother's so cute."
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
People used to tell me my sister was so hot. And
Yeah.
like, thanks. What? I'm not. What
Yeah,
am I
I know,
supposed
right?
to say to that?
Right.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't have any sisters. I just was not cute. So, but yeah, how were you in high school?
The same, pretty much. I walked around looking at my feet.
Yeah.
I did not communicate. I had one friend.
Shout out to you.
Love you, Cassidy.
So I guess we'll just get started. All right, so I guess I will go first. Okay, so the first thing that I wish I did differently or could tell myself or whatever, however you want to word it, would be don't be so focused on guys. And I know that's like a typical...
Kaylin, are you guy hungry?
No, I mean, I was in high school.
Man.
But the funny thing is, I may have been guy hungry, but I literally had one boyfriend growing up before college. So... like I said, I was dorky, but I was still so obsessed with like what guys thought and trying to impress them and yada yada yada. And I was like so focused on just getting guys' attention, I guess, but not in a bad way. Like, I wasn't inappropriate. I was known as a church girl.
It wasn't inappropriate.
Well, I don't want to sound like I'm like, yeah. Like that. But I was just so focused on how I could get their attention in good ways. Good ways. But yeah, so if I could go back, I would definitely not do that as much because it like took my attention away from my friends.
I put high school does not have to be the best years of your life because that's what everybody used to tell me. They were always like, "Oh, high school is the best time, and you're gonna miss it when you're gone, and it should be the best time of your life." And mine wasn't, and that bothered me a lot because I
You felt like you didn't do high school.
Yeah, I was like, I'm doing something wrong, but I was also a weirdo. I wasn't a weirdo. I was just quiet, and I was not in the cool crowd. And I would go home and be upset that his high school wasn't amazing for me. And high school is not the best years of your life. I mean, high school was not this dream for me. It's definitely not High School Musical.
So the second one for me would for sure be try new clubs and sports. So in high school, like I said earlier, I was known as the church girl growing up. My mom's a children's minister.
He's getting it.
And so we were just at the church a lot. And I did not participate in anything like...
Nothing at all?
I mean, I was like, I did not like drill team or anything, but I was in the dance class. And that's about as electrified as I got. But yeah, see, I did nothing at all, and I wish, like, looking back now, I really wish I did theater. Especially like seeing, the ones who were in theater grown up now. I'm like, I can definitely see how that like helped with certain things, but also like they're just so fun, and I think I would enjoy theater a lot. And so in little clubs like that, I wish I really put myself out there more in that aspect.
How funny, because my next one was don't be shy. Don't be so shy.
Hey,
because I walked through the hall like staring at my feet, and I didn't talk to very many people. I get a lot of people thought I was rude.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
People say I have a face. Like now
I have Orvia for sure.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think of me.
Yeah, people are like, why don't you smile? I mean, who walks around like this all the time?
Maybe we should try.
No.
Maybe we'll get friends.
I'm really not that happy. I'm not in that great of a mood all the time.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. People would be like, why are you mean? Like, or I thought you were, or once they got to know me, they're like, I thought you were mean. Like,
great conversation starters.
Yeah.
Are you mean?
Yeah, right. When I worked in retail too, people were like, when we hire new people, once they got to know me, and I was their manager, they'd be like, I thought you were mean when you started.
That's hilarious.
Sorry. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I would tell myself not to be so shy, because it carried through. But I don't know, because it's also just my personality. But I guess I should have put myself out there maybe a little bit more. Maybe I wouldn't be so shy still.
The third one. I can't say this enough. If you're in high school or any hey Greeks, try harder in school. And let me explain a little bit, give you a little bit of my background. So in middle school and high school, I did homeschooling for a little bit, and private schooling, and then public schooling. So we did a couple different, like we did all of the above basically. No, you're fine. And in high school, when we got put back in, we started back, I want to say 8th grade year, so middle school. But I had huge test anxiety, like really, really bad. So like my teachers worked with me a lot and stuff, but with them working with me, and not to say everyone's like this, I just did not push myself in high school. So with them working with me, I didn't push myself as hard as I should have, and it really, really showed in college. I will tell you that right now. Because in college, you don't have those, I mean, unless you go to your professor, you don't have those teachers that just like,
yeah, they don't care in college.
Yeah, you have to seek them out, kind of a thing. And my mom was really the one that like pushed it in high school. So if she wasn't there, I probably wouldn't have seeked it out in high school either. But even with like, I still have test anxiety in college, and I just did not push myself enough in high school, and I regret that extremely because of how I took schooling in college, and how I'm like, I have taken school off for the last 2 years because part of it was work, and then Paul, and then whatever. And I plan to go back soon, and I'm like having anxiety about just going back because I like did not push myself as a student. And so if you're in, it doesn't matter, college, high school, whatever, push yourself, but especially in high school, because what you do in high school is gonna kind of be how you are in college. Like it'll kind of show throughout college, I guess. At least for me.
My third one, don't let someone else's opinion stop you from doing something that you want to do.
That's good.
I think I worried too much in high school about what everybody else was going to think about what I did, or like who I was, I guess, pretty much. I worried way too much about everybody else's opinion, and I still do. So,
things to work on.
Right? Work on yourself. This is not just a high school video. This is things you still need to do.
For real though.
I don't know. I do. I worry way too much about everybody else's opinion. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this and stick it. stick it to people, and then I'm just like, oh, what are people gonna think about it? I think I go back and forth now.
Yeah,
but
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. Short one. No, that's fine. I'm the one who like talks too much. Okay, so the fourth one for me is don't focus on your insecurities. And that, I mean, insecurities is something we all still deal with. Like, I don't think that just goes away after high school. At least for me, it doesn't. But in high school, like, if somebody would point something out, like, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. One of the biggest things that I focused on, and if you know my brother Aaron, shout out to you, you know it, you know what I'm talking about, is my nose. Somebody pointed it out, I can't remember when, like, sometime in high school, and I never like thought of my nose as big, but I also was oblivious to life, so
your nose is not big.
It is.
No, it is not.
It's okay. I've accepted it.
It is big.
But I didn't even like think about it, and then somebody just pointed it out in class one day, and then since, like, I still, like, I'm not as insecure about it because I'm like, I just accepted it as my nose. I feel fine about it.
Yeah.
But in high school, y'all, I like wore jackets on my foot. So like,
no, you didn't.
Which only pointed out the nose more because you're covering your hair. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, that's just an example, and I really wish I didn't focus on insecurities as much.
He said, Mother, you're beautiful.
Oh, ow. But yeah, so
what happens in high school is not good. Like, if something goes wrong in high school, it's not the end of the world. Because when, like, you get in a fight with a friend, or a boy breaks up with you, or someone says a mean thing to you, and you go home and you think about it over and over. I don't know. I mean, I totally know what I was just saying. Thanks, son. But it's not the end of the world, and just because someone says something mean or you go through a breakup, it's just high school. It's not.
No,
it's not gonna affect you the rest of your life.
Even though it feels like.
Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not. I'm not talking about like major things, but
yeah.
Don't sweat the small stuff. There you go.
Yeah.
Life lessons.
Okay, so the fifth and last one for me is don't be afraid to share the gospel. So, yes, I was known as going to church and stuff, but I still never, like, spoke about it to my friends outside of the church, if that makes sense, other than, like, hey, you should come to church with me. That was, like, as far as that gone. And it is not bad to disagree. Like, let me just say that. I think, like, it's meant to be discussed. It's meant to have opinions. And, like, sharing your belief is not inappropriate or bad. And I feel like I just, like, bottled it up. So I didn't, like, it wasn't even to hurt any. 1 second, baby. It's like 2 minutes. Like, I don't know why I did it, but I didn't really share with a lot of people, and there is so many people in high school. Like, I feel like something my old youth pastor used to say is there's never as many people in one building that you see daily again. Because in college, you don't, like, you're kind of spread around and go at different times, you know? So anyways, that's something personal for me.
Yeah, definitely. That is, it's not, like, I think a lot of people are scared to talk about it. Or feel like people are going to think that you're, like, weird if you do.
Yeah.
My last one is, I guess it kind of goes with that one, the insecurities one. Everyone's shaped differently and created perfect. So don't be so upset. And I know it's hard in high school to not be upset if you look differently than all the popular girls and you're not so super skinny, or you think you have a big nose. You're beautiful. That's what I wish I could tell myself when I was younger.
Yes.
And, you know, puberty sucks for everybody, okay? Everybody goes through it. It's a rough time in everyone's life. I don't think anybody, I think everybody goes through an ugly stage, honestly.
Yeah. Right?
You either go through it in high school or you go through it after. It's gonna hit you. No, I'm not trying to be mean.
And if it doesn't, that's awesome.
Right, like you're lucky if you didn't go through an ugly stage, but
yeah.
I definitely did for 4 years, so.
Oh my gosh. But that's about all we have for you. Thank y'all again for watching. Oh, I do have some news. So, I am going to start posting every Thursday. So I'm going to start doing it weekly, and I'm super excited about this. So don't be shy and come check out my new videos every Thursday. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Beth, for being with me on today's video. And again, her links to her channel will be down below, so definitely check her out. She is posting a new pregnancy update soon, but she also sings and does all these other things. She's very talented.
Just kidding, I don't dance.
No, she's very talented, and I just know y'all will love her. But that's all we have for you, so bye!